Hello guys, welcome to an episode or a video of Dragon Age Origins, a video game that I've played many times in the past, that I felt like doing a little playthrough for on stream slash recording. So if you're watching this on the JamallyGG YouTube channel, don't forget to subscribe. And if you'd like to see me play this live, we're trying to play it every Tuesday for Trilogy Tuesday, which means we'll be doing trilogy games, mostly Origin games, so like Dragon Age and Mass Effect in January. But for now, we're trying to do the Dragon Age trilogy. So yeah, thank you for joining us, and I hope you enjoy the RPG ride. I'm not gonna have my webcam on. I want this to be very focused on the gameplay itself, the RPG elements of it. I'll read out all of the options and you know, pick the one that I think is best. But yeah, welcome to the journey. I hope you enjoy. We have to play Origins because that's where it begins. So yeah. And so is the golden city blackened with each step you take in my hall. Marvel at perfection, for it is fleeting. You have brought sin to heaven and doom upon all the world. Canticle of Theronides 8:13.
The Chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world. The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead they destroyed it.
You fools!
They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn. They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless. The Dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation. Until the Grey Wardens came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness, and prevailed.
Funny to me how this game we're still trying to keep some of the same original gameplay. This game is much different from 2 gameplay-wise.
It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long.
Later,
It may even be too late, for I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon.
It has blood on it already.
Maker, help us all.
Yeah, this is always the hardest part, is creating a character in any game. I feel like this is like always the worst in any character selection. Men and women of Ferelden are generally regarded as equals. Both genders are evenly represented in most organizations, noble houses, and military forces. The most numerous, yet the most divided of all races, only 4 times have they ever united under a single cause. Last century being century ago. +2 willpower, +2 magic, +1 strength, +1 dexterity, +2 constitution, 10% resistance. Resist hostile magic. Do I want to be a great noble human? Oh, I thought elf mages were allowed to stay in their respective places. Okay, I guess not. Yeah.
Greetings.
Let's do a noble. Female human noble. Okay. Definitely gonna be on the younger end. Skin tone's gonna be a little darker, even though I think all of the family members in the game already have like a set skin tone. So I'll be the only one with dark skin, but that's okay. That is a-okay. Why are all the tattoos face tattoos? Perfect.
Charmed. Greetings.
Greetings. Greetings. Charmed.
Greetings.
Am I gonna be violent? So that's the thing. Like, I have to decide on what type of person I want to be. Do I want to be a human that's gonna be like, fuck elves, fuck the plight of the elves, and make sure that only I am the most important thing? Or am I gonna be a good, noble Grey Warden that makes the effort to try and genuinely change the world for the better? I actually like Eliza. I'll do Elise. Okay, so I'm a rogue, right? So pretty much all my points into dexterity, and dexterity is a measure of agility, reflexes, and balance. Higher dexterity improves a character's chance to hit. Makes the character more likely to dodge incoming blows and contributes to the damage dealt by piercing weapons like daggers and arrows, archery, and dual weapon fighting. Okay. Stealing. Wait, go back. Yeah, actually, stealing. Oh wait, there's more down here. Warriors and rogues get access to second-tier weapon talents as well as bonus stamina regeneration. Mages can take more damage from attack for improved combat training. Yeah, actually, I'll take that. I'm gonna be an archer rogue. Okay, gotta get the lock picking because we love to do that. Yeah, we'll do dual weapon training. Increase our DPS. Oh, play on Nightmare because that's the only way I play video games.
For generations, your family, the Couslands, has stewarded the lands of Highever, earning the loyalty of your people with justice and temperance. When your country was occupied by the Orlesian Empire, your father and grandfather served the embattled kings of your land. Today, your elder brother takes up House Cousland's banner in service to the crown, not against the men of Orlais, but against the bestial darkspawn rising in the south.
I trust then that your troops will be here shortly.
I expect they will start arriving tonight, and we can march tomorrow. I apologize for the delay, my lord. This is entirely my fault.
No. The appearance of the Darkspawn in the south has us all scrambling, doesn't it? I only received the call from the king a few days ago myself. I'll send my eldest off with my men. You and I will ride tomorrow just like the old days.
True, though we both had less grey in our hair then, and we fought Orlesians, not monsters.
At least the smell will be the same. I'm sorry, Pup, I didn't see you there. How? You remember my daughter?
I see she's become a lovely young woman. Pleased to see you again, my dear.
Sorry, I just wanted to look at everybody. What's happening? Pleased to see you. Okay, and you are. Is your family?
Oh no, I left them in Amaranthine, well away from the fighting in the
I should put
south.
subtitles on.
They do send their best wishes. My son Thomas asked after you. Perhaps I should bring him with me next time. Good. My son saw you at a Denerim fair, and has talked about you ever since. He'll be pleased you remember him.
At any rate, Pup, I summoned you for a reason. While your brother and I are both away, I'm leaving you in charge of the castle. Only a token force is remaining here, and you must keep peace in the region. You know what they say about mice when the cat is away, yes? There's also someone you must meet. Please, show Duncan in.
It is an honor to be a guest within your hall, Tyrn Cousland.
Your lordship,
think I'm like
you didn't mention
the
that a
second
Grey
child.
Warden would be present.
Duncan arrived just recently, unannounced. Is there a problem?
Of course not. But a guest of this stature demands certain protocol. I am at a disadvantage.
We rarely have the pleasure of seeing one in person, that's true. Pup, Brother Aldous taught you who the Grey Wardens are, I hope.
You said they were a small order and no longer important. They defeated the Darkspawn long ago. An order of great warriors.
Not permanently, I fear.
Without their warning of the Darkspawn rising now, half the nation could have been overrun before we'd had a chance to react. Duncan is looking for recruits before joining us and his fellow wardens in the south. I believe he's got his eye on Sir Gilmore.
If I might be so bold, I would suggest that your daughter is also an excellent candidate.
Honor though that might be, this is my daughter we're talking about.
I have
Do you
no
hear
interest
that,
in
Duncan?
becoming a Grey Warden.
My daughter is not interested. So unless you intend to invoke the right of conscription,
Have no fear. While we need as many good recruits as we can find, I've no intention of forcing the issue.
Pup, can you ensure that Duncan's requests are seen to while I'm gone?
Of course.
In the
I'm a
meantime,
dutiful daughter.
find Fergus, and tell him to lead the troops to Ostagar ahead of me. Upstairs in his chambers, no doubt, spending some last moments with his wife and my grandson. Be a good lass and do as I've asked. We'll talk soon.
My nephew? Alright. Where is upstairs? You can... Oh. Oh, I can also press WSAD to move. Okay.
I'll get on it.
There you are. Your mother told me the Terran had summoned you, so I didn't want to interrupt.
Hello to you too, Sir
Pardon my
Gilmore.
abruptness, my lady. It's simply that I've been looking everywhere for you. I fear your hound has the kitchens in uproar once again, and is threatening to leave. No matter how the
Did the
maids
dog get
try
him
to
so
keep
long,
him
or-
out, he always finds a way in. You know these Mabari hounds. He'll listen to his mistress, but anyone else risks having an arm bitten off.
Then I guess I should go collect him.
That would be wise, before Nan tears down the walls. You're quite lucky to have your own Mabari warhound, you know. Smart enough not to talk, my father used to say. Of course, that means he's easily bored. Nan swears he confounds her just to amuse himself. At any rate, your mother would have me accompany you until the matter is settled, shall we? Just follow the yelling. When Nan's unhappy, she makes sure everyone knows it.
Get that bloody mutt out of the larder.
But mistress, it won't let us near.
If I can't get into that larder, I'll skin both of you useless elves, I swear it.
Calm down, good woman. We've come to help.
You and you. Your bloody mongrel keeps getting into my larder. That beast should be put down.
Whoa.
A blight wolf is what he is. How am I supposed to work like this?
Oh dear. Mistress, calm down, please.
That's it. I'll quit. Inform the turner. I'll go and cook at some nice estate in the Banorn.
Nan, please. We'll get the dog. Calm down.
Just get him gone. I've enough to worry about with a castle full of hungry soldiers. You two, stop standing there like idiots. Get out of the way.
Ah! I'm naked. It's good, my boy.
Oh, look at that mess. How did he even get in here?
Look at his little tail. Look at his smile. Hi, baby.
Oh, encourage the hound, why don't you? No wonder he keeps giving Nan fits.
But look at, he's such a good boy.
It does seem like he's trying to tell you something. Wait, did you hear that?
What should I call him? Oh my gosh. I didn't think about this. Oh no. Listen here, Buster. That's what we'll call him. Whoa. Are we being attacked by Are we being attacked by rats right now? What's going on? What's happening? Slay the rats! Alright, this is not turn-based.
What should I do? You're no match for me.
Okay, yeah.
Giant rats? It's like the start of every bad adventure tale my grandfather used to tell. Your hound must have chased them in through their holes. Looks like he wasn't raiding the larder after all. Those were rats from the Kokari Wilds. Best not to tell Nan. She's upset enough as it is. But seeing as you've got your Mabari well in hand, I'll be on my way.
We're
I'm
just
prepared
gonna walk
for the
out of here
arrival of more of the
covered in
Isle's
blood.
men.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? I'll get on it.
There he is, as brazen as you please, licking his chops after helping himself to the roast, no doubt.
What? Rats? Not the large grey ones.
They'll rip you to shreds, they will!
See, now you've gone and scared the servants. I expect those filthy things are dead. Oh, I bet that dog led those rats into there to begin with.
What's wrong with you?
Oh, don't even start with the sad eyes. I'm immune to your so-called charms.
How could you be? You're evil.
Here then. Take these pork bits and don't say that Nan never gives you anything. Bloody dog. Thank you, my lady. Now we can get to work. That's right, you two. Quit standing about.
What's
And
this
my
then?
dear Bryce bought this back from Orlais last year. The Marquis who gave it to him was drunk, I understand, and mistook Bryce for the king. Ah, here is my lovely daughter. I take it by the presence of that troublesome hound of yours that the situation in the kitchen is handled? Well, at least one of us will have had a decent dinner. Perhaps your hound left something I can feed my guests. Darling, you remember Lady Landra, Ban Lawrence's wife?
I think we last met at your mother's spring salon. You're too kind, dear girl. Didn't I spend half the salon trying to convince you to marry my son?
And made a very poor case for it, I might add.
You remember my son, Dyron. He's not married yet either.
Don't listen to her. It's good to see you again, milady. You're looking as beautiful as ever.
And this is my lady-in-waiting, Iona. Do say something, dear.
It is a great pleasure, my lady. You are as pretty as your mother describes.
You would think that it would make it easier to make a match for her, not more difficult.
Perhaps your daughter simply has a mind of her own, your ladyship. You should be proud.
Proud doesn't get me any more grandchildren.
I would like that, milady.
I think perhaps I shall rest now, my dear. Dyron, I will see you and Iona at supper.
Perhaps we'll retire to the study for now.
Good evening, your ladyship.
You should say goodbye to Fergus while you have the chance. Yes, your father mentioned that. You haven't got it into your head that you want to be recruited. Keep it that way. You've enough to do here at the castle without chasing Darkspawn. As do I. Your father and brother are marching off to fight Maker knows what. All the assurances in the world don't comfort me, but it wouldn't help for us to take up arms and follow. Fergus and your father have their duty and we have ours. For a few days. Then I'll travel with Lady Landra to her estate and keep her company for a time. Your father thinks my presence here might undermine your authority. Don't worry, my dear. It won't be long. I love you, my darling girl. You know that, don't you? Go do what you must, then. I will see you soon.
Now's better than later.
Is there really going to be a war, Papa? Will you bring me back a sword?
That sword, Oren, and I'll get you the mightiest one I can find, I promise. I'll be back before you know it.
I wish victory was indeed so certain. My heart is disquiet.
Don't frighten the boy, love. I speak the truth. And here's my little sister to see me off. Now dry your eyes, love, and wish me well.
Everyone is just pale white, and I'm just like dark skin, like, you know, gorgeous. No Darkspawn could harm Fergus.
He is as mortal as anyone, despite his refusal to believe.
Now, love, no need to be grim.
I wish I could go with you.
I wish you could come. It'll be tiring killing all those Darkspawn myself.
In Antiva, A woman fighting in battle would be unthinkable.
Is that so? I always heard Antivan women were quite dangerous.
With kindness and poison only, my husband.
This from the woman who serves me my tea.
Did you know there's a Grey Warden in the castle?
Really? Was he riding a griffin?
Shh, Orin. Griffins only exist in stories now.
I'd heard that. Did he say why he's come?
He's going to test Sir Gilbo.
Good for him. I hope he makes it. If I were a Grey Warden, though, I'd have my eye on you. Not that Father would ever allow it.
Do you really think this war will be over quickly?
Word from the south is that the battles have gone well. There's no evidence that this is a true blight, just a large raid.
Could that be true?
I'll see for myself soon enough. Pray for me, love, and I'll be back within a month or two.
You'll be missed,
If it's any
brother.
consolation, I'm sure I'll freeze in the southern rain and be completely jealous of you up here, warm and safe.
I am positively thrilled that you will be so miserable, husband.
Anyway, I bring a
Then
message.
the
Father
Jarl's
wants to
men
leave
are
it up.
delayed. You'd think his men were all walking backwards. Well, I'd better get underway. So many Darkspawn to behead, so little time. Off we go then. I'll see you soon, my love.
I would hope, dear boy, that you plan to wait for us before taking your leave.
Be well, my son. I will pray for your safety every day you are gone.
The Maker sustain and preserve us all. Watch
good
over
shield
our
would be very
sons,
useful.
husbands and fathers, and bring them safely back to us.
And bring us some ale and wenches while you're at it. For the men, of course.
Yes.
Fergus, you would say this in front of your mother?
What's a wench? Is that what you pull on to get the bucket out of the well?
A wench is a woman that pours the ale in a tavern, Orin. Or a woman who drinks a lot of ale.
Bryce, Maker's breath. It's like living with a pair of small boys. Thankfully, I have a daughter.
I'll miss you, mother dear. You'll take care of her, sister, won't you?
You can count on me.
Oh, good. How thrilling to know I'm so well taken care of.
Enough, enough. Pup,
We're
you'll
such
want
a
to get an
happy
early
family.
night. You've much to do tomorrow.
So happy. And that's where we're going to end the video right here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll try to keep these like 30 minutes or give or take 35 minutes. And then we'll split up and play again the next time and the next video come out. But thank you so much for watching, especially if you're watching on YouTube. Go ahead and click the subscribe button. There will be more videos out. I'll try to release the recordings for these. Since I just record them, I don't have to edit them. I can release them out more willy-nilly. But I'll try to get these out every Thursday. And then we'll do live every Tuesday. So thank you again for watching for the millionth time. Make sure you stay safe, and we'll see you next time, okay? Bye. Stay beautiful.